Hello and welcome to Nikolai's Genetics Lessons, and today's problem I got from one of my subscribers, and here's a problem. In a stretch of the DNA, 10% of guanine form non-Watson and Crick base pairing with adenine. If the segment contains 29% guanine, then the amount of thymine would be, and you have to choose the correct answer. And in order to solve how we are going to solve this problem, first let me remind you what we would have if we would have a classical base pairing. And you know that guanine base pairs with cytosine and thymine base pairs with adenine. And if we told that we have 29% guanine, we instantly know that the rest 29% is going to be cytosine. If these two bases make together 29 plus 29, 58%, we instantly know that the rest 42% would make thymine and adenine. That means 21% thymine and 21% adenine. Again, 21, 21, together 42, 29, 29, together 58, and if we combine all bases, we are going to get 100%. So again, 29 plus 29 plus 21 plus 21 would be 100. But this is a classical example, but we are told that in our case 10% of the guanine makes non-Watson-Crick base pairing. So 10% of 29%. So that means about 3%. Again, 10% of 29% would be 2.9%, but because all our answers are rounded numbers, we also round 2.9% to 3%. And we have a new model where we have guanine, which 29%, so 29%, and 26% of the guanine would base pair with cytosine, and another 3% of the guanine would base pair with adenine. So again, we instantly know that we have 26% of the cytosine and 3% of the adenine. So again, 26 plus 3, 29, 26 plus 3, 29. So these bases would make 58%. So the rest 42% have to be thymine and adenine. So thymine and adenine, 42%. So 21% would be thymine and 21% would be adenine. Let's check. So what numbers we have? 26 plus 26. Let me underline. 26 plus 26 plus 3 plus 3. So plus 3 plus 3 and plus 21 and 21 plus 21 plus 21, and all these numbers combined would make 100%. Now I want to check another hypothesis. For example, so as you see, according to my answer, the correct answer is answer A. But I also want to check another hypothesis where for example, if we return to our classical understanding of the base pairing, and we told that 10% of the guanine would base pair with adenine, let's assume that we split just a number of adenines, and 3% out of this, so 3 plus 18% would make 21%, and 3% would base pair with guanine. So let's also try this hypothesis. So this time we have guanine, which make 29%, just like in the above example, and again 10% of this 29% would be 3%, which would base pair with adenine. So would base pair with adenine and would make 3%. So 3% of the adenine, and the rest 26% would base pair with cytosine. So cytosine and 26. So far we have the same picture like in this example, right? But this time let's assume that we would have, instead of 18% of the adenine, we would have, instead of 21%, we would have 18%. So that means that also we would have 18% in our table thymines. So would make another 18%. So basically, again, we just take what we would have in classical base pairing. We would have 21% of the adenine, but we split 21% to 18% that would base pair with thymine, and 3% that would base pair with guanine. Let's check if this hypothesis is true. So what we are going to get? We are going to get 26 plus 26. So 26 plus 26, then 3 plus 3. So plus 3 plus 3, and plus 18 and 18. Plus 18 plus 18. And in this case, if we combine all these numbers, we are going to get 94. And we should get 100. So as you see, this answer is the correct answer, and this answer is wrong. So again, the correct answer, that number of the thymines, would be 21%. And this is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Please subscribe for my new videos that I post almost every day. And see you in the next video. Goodbye.